Today let us see the very important topic about GST. Okay. Remember, in GST we are filing returns. Returns is nothing but returns are nothing but we have to submit some data to the government. Okay, that we are doing every month. For example, today let us see called first returns. Called returns means the data. Remember that we have to submit to the government. Every month we are submitting the data to the government. Today let us see the returns called GST R1. R1 is not GST R1 is nothing but sales details. Okay, this sales details we have to upload to on the internet. Okay, how to send the data to the government? By uploading the data on the internet to the site. How to upload we'll see later. But today let us see how to prepare the report of GST R1. How to make the correction in the GST R1. First of all, remember GST R1 is your sales details. Now we have passed lot of entries relating to sales, but that sales whatever we have passed, we have to categorize that sale. Okay. Now this report will be generated in Tally automatically. Remember. Okay. Now this report, how we prepare? As I told you, this sale should be categorized. The category, first category of the sale is what? B2B sale. B2B sale is nothing but business to business sale. My business is selling the goods to the another business. Suppose I sold the goods to Mr. ABC and Company. Okay. My business is also registered under GST. I have GST registration number as well as ABC Company whom I have sold the goods. That company also should have GST number. That is called B2B sale, business to business sale. Suppose I am selling the goods to the another business, but that business doesn't have GST number. That is not B2B. B2B means both the business, my business and the business I am selling the goods to, he also should have GST number. That is called B2B sales. Okay. Second is a B2C sale. This is a customer sale. I am selling the goods to Mr. Deepak, Peter, Willie. Local sale is called customer sale. Even cash sale is also called the customer sales. Okay. Debit note, you know, purchase return. Credit note is a sales return. Export sale is what? You are selling the goods outside the country. That sale. So whenever we are uploading the data on internet about our sales, that is we are filing the returns of GST R1, we have to file the returns this way. We have to show B2B sales separately, that is business to business sales separately, B2C sales separately, debit note, credit note, all this data we have to show separately. Now in Tally, as I told you, this report is generated automatically. How? Let us see now. Here I have given you some of the GST number from Goa. You can record this GST number or I will send you the photocopy of this GST number. Just for practice purpose, we will try to enter these GST numbers. Okay. Especially in what? B2B transactions. And this is outside the state, say Maharashtra and so and so. So I'll go to the Tally now. Open your company where you pass all the sales and purchase transactions. Then to check the details about the sales, that is a GST R1 report, I'll just go display statutory report. Remember, display statutory report, GST report, and say GST, all this GST R1, GST R2 and GST R. This 2 and what is this we'll see later on. We concentrate on GST R1, that is our sales. So display statutory report GST R1. Okay. Once you reach here, click on period. Click on period and enter the period here. Now remember, these returns we are filing either monthly or quarterly. Monthly means what? Every month also you are some business they are filing monthly, or some business they are filing quarterly. Quarterly means after 3 months. Now you have to put the period here. Suppose you are filing monthly, then you have to put every month. Suppose I am filing the returns of April, 1st of April to 30th of April. If you are filing the returns of May, 1st of April to 31st of May. Suppose you are filing the return quarterly. Quarter means what? 3 months. First quarter will be what? April, May, June. So here you have to enter 1st of April to 30th of June. Remember. So at present, whenever we are practicing here in our course, we have passed lot of transactions relating to different dates. So at present we will use entire year, 1st of April to 31st of March. But don't do this way. Whenever you are working, put this period is very important. So enter. At present I am using the entire year. You also try with the entire year. Enter. So you will get here See, automatically this report is prepared. B2B. You can see all these transactions are B2B. Automatically it will be done. Similarly, B2C here, small. See this customer sale. If I press enter on Goa, there is 12% sale. 12% sale Goa. See, you will get all this 12% sale. If I press 18% sale, you will get all this. This report is generated automatically. But in this report, on top here, there is a mismatch of 6 transactions. Mismatch. Remember, you have to solve this 6 transactions. This mismatch should be 0. On top, let it be. Don't look at on top. Look at only on mismatch. This is very important part. Mismatch. There are some transactions not entered here. This in the report it is not shown, but those transactions information is not entered. We have to solve this transaction. Press enter here now. Incomplete transaction. Enter. See all these transactions we have to do the corrections. Now how to do the corrections? Ganesh Enterprise. This is what type of this is B2B, right? Just press enter on this transaction and enter his GST number. These are the GST number what I give you just to try. So you can enter any one of these GST number here, say 30 SAP 540 1Z7 and enter. So that transaction will be automatically solved. It is not there here. Where it is gone now? If I press escape and escape, if I say B2B here, enter, you will get it here. See, Ganesh Traders. Okay. Now mismatch becomes 5. Enter and enter. Any more GST, this one is there, B2B is there, not there. All are what? Customer now. If I press customer means what? That doesn't have, that will not have GST number. Deepak Naik. If I press enter here, but he is asking GST number. Deepak Naik doesn't have GST number. He is a customer. Okay, so what I'll do? Escape. Go back. Now I have to make correction in the entry. If he is a customer and still it is asking for GST number, then come back, press Control Enter on the transaction to make the correction. Control Enter, remember. Control and Enter. Entry will open. Come to Deepak Naik here. Control Enter again to see this ledger. Control Enter. Okay. Now here we have to check the state. He is from Goa, correct? GST details, I'll say yes here. And he is what? Consumer here. Enter, that's it. Okay, then everything is correct. Control A to save this. See, Deepak Naik will go from here. Freddy Faria. First you press enter and check what error it is. He is asking GST number. That person doesn't have GST number. What will do? Escape, come back. Control Enter. Freddy Faria, Control Enter. GST details yes. Consumer. Remember, he is consumer. That's it. Then you press Control A to save this. So like this you have to. Suppose this Namdev Gadekar, suppose he is having GST number, press enter, directly type the GST number and enter here. You don't have to press Control Enter in this case. If the person doesn't have GST number, press Control Enter here and GST details yes, and he is what? Consumer. Okay. Now I'll pass one entry of sales and show you. See, suppose I pass one sales entry. I created a ledger. Say Harish Trader. He is B2B, no? Sundry data. At the same time here, or suppose you sold the goods outside the state. Say Maharashtra. Okay. GST, yes. While passing the entry only you have to do that actually. Suppose you forgot to do that, then in GST R1 report you have to do the corrections. Okay, so regular and his GST number we have to enter it here. Okay, so for example, say Maharashtra means I'll enter this, say 27 AAA CS so and so. Just put, you try. Okay, that's it. Suppose you didn't enter that data here. Suppose say this becomes Goa here so and so. You didn't enter. Say sales. Even the sales ledger also you created wrong. Sales say 18% under sales GST yes. This GST you didn't made this yes. Okay, say 10,000. The output CGST say 10,000 18%. 900 output SGST 900. So you type this manually. Okay. See, in the report it will show like this: display statutory report, GST report, GST R1, period I'll put, period from 1st of April to 31st of May. See 3 transactions, enter, see Harish Traders. You will get some complicated error. At that time, what you do, control enter, Harish Trader, control enter. So this is Goa, if it's outside the state, say Maharashtra, whatever. If on the bill, suppose there is IGST on the bill, that means not outside the state. Control enter, then state you have to make the correction, and here yes, and he is a regular, his GST number, I'll put it here. Okay, then control A to save this. If that party still it is not corrected, press enter and see that error is still there. Control enter. Then you check what sales. Control enter. Here this option. Say yes. Sales taxable is not entered in 18%. Control A. Control A. Now you check. See that party is gone from here. So this is the way you have to do the corrections. If it is a customer, if it is this, what is that, B2B, just press enter, put the GST number, that's all. If he is a consumer, press control enter, control enter. Even after entering the GST number also, the data problem is not solved, then you press control enter and check every ledger. Control enter, check the ledger. Then you control enter, check this ledger. Even this ledger is also control enter, check this ledger. All the ledger you check whether you did any mistakes while passing the transactions. This is the way we have to prepare this GST R1 report. This mismatch should be 0. In short, you have to try this report every day. Remember, every day try to solve this mismatch, and while solving the mismatch, don't forget to put the period here. Okay.